refused, and they took his life. How can anybody forget that kind of a thing? How on this earth can you ever forget?
It's so sad.
It's sad. Ocean, let's hear you, Ocean. We are closing, and people are just jumping in now. We are closing. Ocean, give us your remark. Just round it up, and before we go to Young Wealthy, I've been here for 2 hours, and everybody have been busy, depending on time now. Go ahead, Ocean.
Yeah, my brother, true survivor. Thank you.
No,
I
you're
greet
welcome.
you according by your time zone. Mother Ojuga, I greet you, and the brothers in studio, I greet all of you. Biafrans, I greet you according by your time zone. My brother, let me pick it from where our sister Mother Ojuga stopped. A brother who refused to climb her sister because it is a taboo in our land. It is a taboo in the sight of God and nature. And they use machete. They use machete on this innocent boy. That is to tell you how wicked these people are. What will make a human being to ask a brother?
You say machete, not even a gun.
Machete.
Machete.
What?
Yes.
Machete. I can't show the video now. I can't show it here. I can't. It's not
machete to flog
the boy in his head.
They use the machete to flog the boy first, then they use it to, start to cut him. Why the boy said no, instead of him to do that, they didn't kill him.
So you went through torture. Oh my God.
So you can imagine that upon that boy beard that crucial pain and died. Just imagine that. But I ask myself, and I think every reasonable somebody supposed to ask herself that question: what will make a human being on this planet Earth? You adopted an innocent children, and you ask the siblings to begin to have sex. What is the meaning of that? Why should that happen? What do they want to achieve with that? Exactly. What do they want to achieve with that? Maybe because it's their culture, because Fulanis, they don't know what is brother and sister. They do it in their doings or in their culture. I don't know. Then you want to force it. God forbid. It is so unfortunate. This is why all of us should put hands together to fight this menace, this very particular wicked set of human beings, these animals in human form. We must have to do everything possible in any means or any form to make sure that we take them out of our land. This is so heartbroken. Now, coming to what Mazi Nandekano said. You see, the process of our liberations, the hindrance of our liberations is caused by the so-called politicians. It is not hidden. Take from the onset, look at when Ojukwu saw what he saw and begins to fight, said, no, this thing, I will not allow it to come close. The other one that speaks English that came to England and begins to deny that nothing happens in their place, that they are not killing this and that. That man, I forgot his name. They are all politicians. They begin to be politically correct, speaking grammars. And today, look at what is happening. Now, Inyamwebe is living, is alive. It is a shame that a man from Enugu State, Inyamwebe, is part of the biggest problem that we have. Mazin Nandekano said it here.
Of course.
How is it possible that a young man who is at his 50s summon this courage to fight or to die for his people? And the elderly people who have seen the war, who know what the war cost our people, who was there, who was alive, who are matured when our people was killed in Kano airport, the people that boarded aircraft landed to Nigeria, they begin to kill them like chickens. They begin to kill them in every corners of Kano State, and escalated to Kaduna, to every part of the north. And those who managed to escape that, even the pregnant woman, my God, sometimes I don't know the type of elders that we have today. Some pregnant women was come across Benue, they was all ripped off their children. But what happened? Think about that. The people who witnessed how millions of Biafrans died. How Kwachoko, I don't know if anybody knows what is called Kwachoko. Please go to the old video. You will see what is the real meaning of Kwachoko. Mazichu survivor, I tell you, in the zone that I come from is where the heat of it all. I tell you that some families are no more. Some family died in bunker where they are saving their life. Bunker, if you know what is bunker, my father used to take us to go and show us how it looks like in the bushes where they put those things. Some of them they call it shelling fall, and the bunker sink on them. Nobody comes out. These politicians, like Nyango do them, like George Obios of the late. Them. All of them put together. But why Nyamodo case is different? Because Nyamodo was Ohaneze Ndibu chairman, and then Nyamodo was the voice that's supposed to stand. Mazin Nande kind of say that he meet him. He was sent to Asorok to go and deliver a message. And when he get there, the people in Asorok welcomed him as somebody who is mediating, or somebody that's in the middle that they can talk to, they can bring the message of IPOB and co. But they went there and begins to talk nonsense about ministerial posts, ministerial Biafrans. Just like today, what is her name? Bianco Juku, I think he's a minister, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, Bianca is a minister.
These are the type of people. Just like what is the minister of former affairs minister Onyama, somebody Onyama, and that Onyama, his father was part of the people that betrayed Biafrans. Was a minister of foreign affairs. What is his name? Somebody Onyama is. If you look at him, you will know he was fed with a lot of milk. Now, this is ministerial post. Ministerial post that a mature person who is a family man, who is well read, a chairman of Ohaneze Ndibu, went to lobby. While your children, you know what is coming. Then after that, they give you 5 million naira. 5 million. 5 million, which is not all up to, call it about $2,000-3,000. Stupid. How do you found it? This group of individuals, and they came back, and the same people with their so-called governors said to federal, tag them terrorists so that they will run away. Tag them terrorists, but you forgot to put on your critical thinkings that when you tag your children's terrorists, that you open the gate of hell to them, that you open the gate for these invaders on uniforms to attack them and treat them like terrorists. Look at what is going on. Look at the life of innocent Biafrans, vibrant and valid men, meaningful men that have been wasted because of the single act of these politicians. Today we are suffering for the same purpose. Mazin Khan is still there, suffering in DSS custody. And the most painful one is that our people, some of our young people in DOS or DOSs, put together, write a lot of petitions, do this and do that, connive with the politicians or collude with the politicians, and did what they did, how they did in Finland. And Robert Obia was caused to question. Today, who is enjoying it? Who is enjoying the incarceration of our leaders with liver? Who are enjoying it? Look at how our people are enjoying it in all Biafran lands. Look at the bloods that are letting. Look at the people that have been killed or killing on daily basis. Look at how we are enjoying that. Biafrans, this is so painful. Now that it is we that is doing we. The evil that the Biafrans that we had their history. Those who fought like warriors. No. They said that warriors are like Igbos. Think about where the Igbos are having community clashes. Look at how both sides fight. Then now tell me, when you match the energy, this force to fight or to face the foreign oppressors, what do you think? But you see our people sabotaging everything. Just imagine today what is going on. Even in this new nation, we declared, look at what is going on. The young men today, look at what we are doing. The one that breaks my heart so much is when you know the truth, when you know that what you're doing is wrong, and you continue to do it to the detriment of your own people. Are we okay? This pastor, nonsense pastor, the politician of Yoruba land, what is his name, Tunde Bakari, said that Igbos are cursed. And people was in his church that day, said that they needed to do so many things. That is why they cannot govern and say they cannot govern Nigeria. Did you really agree with that, Igbos? Did we really agree with that, Biafrans? The Yorubans say the same manner. Most of them have uttered such a word. Is that true? That you yourself is making it possible. You yourself is making it a reality. Mazin Nandi can say that every day we declare Biafra, that we will defend it. And Mansa Moreba stood on that, and we are defending it with everything. Mazin Survivor, think about 1 year ago or a year plus ago, what is happening? Do you understand? I hope everyone will understand what I mean. Those that are crying today, what is going on? You make it possible for this nonsense, to be happening, and this mayhem be meted upon us. And you still come to social media and talk. Some of us pretend that we don't know what we're doing. Why in your conscience that you really you are doing harm to this struggle. You are doing harm to this liberation. You are doing harm to this nation. You are doing harm to this new government, this new nation Biafra. You know that very well. If you look at some elders, they live in Europe and America. Some of them, I saw the man, Imam Madawu, when I look at his face, he's an old man that supposed, at least he's supposed to, if he's a journey, God forbid if I get to that age of life, I will behave like, God forbid that anybody that behave like that, let heaven and earth forbid that person. He doesn't supposed to live, because no kenamara iguana. Only that will be in a home and allow his children to be fighting, allow his children to be misbehaving, causing their own life. That is more than evil. Like, I don't know, in California, like the one in Canada, I don't know what they call that woman. I don't know if it's a woman or a man. I forgot the name. Oh my God. I'm just mentioning some few names. At least you see that these people, they have come to age. They have come of age. Even the one called himself his highness, in Italy, academic highness. Just look at them. Look at them. I saw professor, well read. Even if you have grudges on human being like you, don't you reason with your education? Don't you know what is common interest, national interest, public interest? Why don't you put it in your front first? Must you destroy because you don't feel good about somebody? It is grieving the heart of Biafrans. Muslims, they can reject dollars, reject VP, vice president, rejected oil wealth, rejected bunch of money. Massachusetts, you played it here. They came with sack of euros and pounds. You know, why this in the way Mazinan they can put it. Mazi to survivor, tell me how many people, the people that you are seeing today that are causing this kind of problem because of a little token. How many of them will reject this sack of money or this type of post or position that was promised to our leader, Mazinan Dekano, to become the richest man, one of the richest black men on the earth or in Africa? To become the vice president
of Africa. Don't talk Biafra land.
Dude, to reject vice president while you are running for ministerial post. Biafrans, it is a time. It is a time. It is a time for us to wake up. It is a time for us to wake up. We did it. In my zone, when some notable say that they are richest one or with a private jet and this and that, try to impose somebody in this right from his own polling unit. People like us, stop him, stop that person that is put in there. Why can't we Biafrans reason? Forget these people and what they are doing, and again deal with them, because you see these people, they are just few in number. How many they are? There is always a way to go around, because we cannot continue like this. I didn't know that this type of program will come out on today on Mass Survival program. Last 2 days or 3 days ago on a Mass Exodus program, he asked me this question. This just similar to this. What would they give me for me to change my mouth or talk otherwise and things? And I give my submission. I give my submission there. No amount of money, no amount of resources, no amount of wealth that can make me to sell away the future of my children, of my unborn children, of the next generation, either that of myself. There is no amount. What are you selling? Just in that the paper that you will just use today, tomorrow is vanished. The wealth that you will accumulate. If you don't know, Saluis Ojukwu was the richest man in Africa. Saluis Ojukwu, the father of our internal leader, was the richest man in Africa. Before 60s, I'm telling you, go and check that kind of wealth. The wealth that man labored and suffered genuinely. Ojukwu was there. I'm talking about people that are respected. I'm not talking about those who make this kind of billionaires. I don't have regard for them. Trust me, I don't even stand up to greet them with two hands like some people are doing at my age without being nothing. I don't have them as. I'm talking about those who work for their money. The billionaires that you can respect. Biafrans, these politicians, every Biafran, we should know, we should stand, we should make up our minds, because they are causing a lot of confusions in our midst. They are using their influences. Look at the younger ones that will be doing something meaningful. Some of them have been promised amnesty promise heaven and earth, some of them giving something because of how the situation is. I don't know what is the fate of some today. Look at what is going on internally. Biafrans, it is time. Now it is time. Looking at what is happening to Mazi Simon Epa and Mazi Nandekano, looking at what is happening in our lands today. Look, yesterday was that girl and his brother. Maybe you are in exile. You have run away. Like myself, like you survivor, like who other person. Why don't you go? And all of us here. But I want to tell you that there are some people, our relations, our distance relations, our close relations, our immediate families, they are still there. When they are touched, you are touched. And I want to ask you, how long will you continue to run? How long? You see some people that are in their 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. What is your spirit telling you? Are you going to die in foreign land? Are you going to be buried in foreign land? Even if you choose to die and buried in foreign land, will you allow your people, your children, your generations to face what we face today, or what our old people face in the hands of all these foreign, these colonial masters that they have claimed that racism have gone, but today racism have begun? Know what is about to happen. Run before the rain begins to. We should do our best to support this government of United States of Biafra, led by Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala at the moment. Let us run as faster as we can. Let us ignite that excess speed for us to actualize all what we needed to. You can do it. A boy was killed just yesterday with machete because he refused to sleep with her sister, because that boy is well trained and cultured. He lost his life. Think about what the family will be facing. And if that did not happen, look at how much they will call for the family before they release them. That money, are you happy giving it? To those who you give the money, they will use it to buy more things that will make them to adopt other people, kidnap other people. Are you happy to do that? But every Saturday, calls are made all over the world. Just come out. You know what is tangible. You know what you're earning. You know what your business worth. Support this movement. Support this movement, because before we stop these people, why are we not stopping them today? Remember when it happened at Four Corner, when the former governor was there, what is his name? Ugwani, Fani Ugwani was there, and there was a lot of killing going on in Enugu. Oh, just a call Matt Simon made. That Four Corner was restored under 4 or 5 days. If you remember, I don't know if some of us remember. Go to Mumba, Enugu, on the Enugu Express. It was no-go area. And Port Harcourt Enugu Expressway was no-go area, if you remember. But in a call by man Simon Ekpa, look at what happened. You know everything how it goes. That extends to Imo State, in Oro, in Osu, in Iyala, in Ayamama, in various places. We know how those people, they are running and they are complaining. Today, reverse is the case. This one that is happening today, right now, will tell you what will happen in the next couple of time to come if something is not done, and done on a very serious note. Maybe your father's compound, your compound my compound and all of us can never be saved again. Maybe you may not go there again. That company, that factory, that world, that mansions, that offices that you think that you take securities, you go, you do, maybe you cannot even get close to them again. Remember what happened in Afghanistan? Remember what happened at what do you call it, Bangladesh? How the president was pursued by the people. That is how these invaders, these foreign invaders, Fulani terrorists, will pursue everybody and occupy the land and their compounds, just like what is going on in Benue. I want to refresh our mind. When Governor Oton was there, Governor Alon was in Plateau State, and Governor Oton was crying, shouting on top of his voices that Fulani men are causing a lot of mayhem, killing in Benue State, occupying people's land and people's local governments. You remember Governor Alon laughed, openly laughed, and condemned Oton, said because he enacted a law against the open grazing. Why should he do that? He never know that tomorrow may be his own turn. Biafrans today, look at what is going on in Plateau State. Plateau is almost run over. Go through Mangu, go through Maraba side, go through all corners of Plateau State. Look at the local government every day, the number of people that are killed and occupy their land. I wouldn't like to go on and on. Southern Kaduna was almost gone. Biafrans, if these people will do this type of a thing to the people, some of them that have sizable number of Muslims in their places, some of them that was those that fought against Biafra in 1969, if they will be doing this kind of a thing to them, what do you think about you? What do you think about them? You that is an Igbo man, me that is an Igbo man, that is well-headed, what do you think that will happen to you when you get to your own turn? The way they killed that small boy that refused to have carnal knowledge with their sister will be a child play, because they will just cut everybody like vegetable. They will just cut everybody like just piece of fish. This is a lesson for everybody, and this is a call of wake up, a call to wake up on what you're doing, because you know the right thing to do. Like I know the right thing to do. Sometimes you see some people mocking on what they're doing until they get to their turn. They begin to shout. Then look at the properties of Biafrans in the north. What is going on? Every day demolitions are going on in Lagos. What does it entail to you? If you don't fight to restore your own, because now our people say Kabonya Adena. And if you don't fight today, if you don't do things to restore your own, mind you that tomorrow is pregnant and the danger ahead. I don't know if you can live to contend with that. Master Survivor, I thank you for this program, and I thank you for this video that you played here. It's another wake-up call. And such a video should be always played about, because if it is to be, anyway, this is Bible on its own, because from generations to generations, people will watch on this. Prophecies that a man gave on his own eyes, and those prophecies, all of them comes to pass. Tell me why you will not listen to such a man. Tell me why you will not hearken to such a voice, such a spirit, such an idea. It is so unfortunate that now ndị Igbo amarozi agba ọsọ mmiri. It is such unfortunate. Unlike before, when you bad with a mmiri before chowenya, but today the elders of today have made themselves willing tools, and they have made themselves the channel of confusions. Very cunning. betraying their own people. So unfortunate. Thank you, Master Survivor, for this opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you, Biafrans who listened. Please like and share this program. Master Survivor, like I told you sometime, to get your the notifications. I don't know why. Even if you still click and click
My
it
brother,
again.
everybody is coming.
Why?
It's from YouTube. They are the one restricting us. They are the one doing it. They intentionally shadow ban our platform so that people don't. Many people are calling me to say they are not getting notifications and all that. That is what we are seeing. So only people that come and check around within that period, I always come around. You check. All you have to do, just refresh your notification, touch your
Yes,
notification.
I'm doing that, and I'm checking, and I encourage everybody to do so. That is how I get you online today. Again, one thing I will tell you: do not be discouraged, because now, when you see such attack coming to your platform, know that there is something good that you're doing that the enemies don't like. Do not allow this thing, to discourage, because sometimes when you're talking and it seems that you don't have the numbers you're supposed to have, it should discourage, but do not allow it to happen. Continue pushing until we break through. Ezioku Adianana. Thank you very much. God bless us all. I yield my mic.
Thank you so much, my brother Ocean. Thank you so much. You have really taken us. Sometimes when the spirit of Biafra comes, you can't stop. We are rounded up before he came, and he has not given us the final word, and there is nothing else to speak about. He has opened all the can, closed can, and all those ones that we're not able to. He touched all angles. So I appreciate everyone that have been able to join us. For those who did not see us yesterday, our sanction have been lifted yesterday. While we were doing program, while we were live, they just took us off from the live program. They took down our program, and we were not allowed to stream live yesterday. But now,
wow.
Yesterday I could not stream yesterday. That's why I didn't come on live yesterday. I only did my live program on another platform. That is why I encourage people, if you are not on my backup platform, try to go and subscribe on my backup platform, Biafra Exodus Reality Hard Talk TV. That is my backup platform. Biafra Exodus Hard Talk TV.
Hard Talk TV.
Yeah,
that's wonderful.
That is my backup channel. That was where I broadcasted yesterday, but many people don't know that channel. Many people were not there, so that is the backup channel. So anytime we have a problem here, we'll go there. So yesterday I had restriction. I thank you, and I lifted it. If they didn't lift it, there is nothing we can do. The platform is there. So they give it to us. That is why we are very mindful on the languages we use, the videos that we use. So we just follow their restrictions. That was why my sister Monaco was building a platform for us before all these things happened. By now, we are supposed to have our own platform where we broadcast and say what we want to say, the way we want to say it. But here, we have no choice than to obey them until when we get our own platform. So I appreciate everybody that are here today. Go and subscribe to that Biafra Exodus Hard Talk TV. In case of anything, we can go there and do our program until when the ban is lifted. But thank God, we are okay. We can do things here. And this breaking news, everybody to share it. Canadian court declares APC, PDP, terrorist organization, denies asylum to fleeing Nigerian politician. You think they are not hearing us? They are hearing us, and they must hear us. That is why I tell you that they know what is going on in the Zoological Republic.
Marcus, please, can you read that again, Marcus, please? Huh? Sorry, can you read it? You said that the APC was declared a terrorist state. Is that what you said?
Canadian court declared APC party and PDP a terrorist organization. They went ahead to deny asylum to fleeing Nigerian politicians in the federal court.
Wow, that is so awesome. Biafrans will have to clap. We have to stand on ovation to this Canadian government. Wonderful, wonderful, and wonderful.
You can understand.
Thank you for
when
this.
Two major parties in Nigeria are terrorists. You can understand how when we say Nigeria is a terrorist country, when we come here, we say some people will think that we are making it up. It's a propaganda. Now a court in Canada is pronouncing it. A court in Canada is pronouncing it. But when we come on our program, we say, some of them will say we are doing hate speech, or maybe we are pushing propaganda, we are blackmailing the country. It is not a blackmail. Every single thing we say on our platform have something to back it up. Everything we say have some. Look at it. A Canadian court declared the two major parties in Nigeria terrorist organization and went ahead to deny asylum to a politician that is running away to go and hide in Canada after stealing the future of the people. After stealing the future of the people.
Wonderful. That's a very wonderful development.
It's a good news. They are hearing us, and the agitation is having effect. All this shout we are shouting, you don't think that they are seeing it. They are seeing it, but they want us to do something for something to happen. That is why Mazen Nandekano was told, go and start doing something. A heavyweight in United Nations told Mazen Nandekano said it with his own mouth, that one of the heavyweights in United Nations told him to go and start doing something. That until you show that your life wants your freedom, nobody's going to pay attention. Why Mazen Nandekano was telling them we fought a war for 3 years? They asked him, why did you stop? Why did you stop? So some of you think we can get this freedom by shouting, only talking online, only talking, only clapping, only... No. We have to go extra miles.
Master Survivor, I have submitted, but I want to, this question you ask now, please ask Biafrans, genuine Biafrans at large, ask them, those who said with their own words that they told Biafra Liberation Army to stop defending Biafra land so that Dr. Ngozi Odabenze will not take glory. Ask this question to them. This question that you ask, you just ask. United Nations asked Mazen Nandekano, why did you stop fighting in 1969? Exactly. Now, the people that asked our soldiers to stop after the declaration of 29th of November 2024, those you, Minister of Finance, who said that he told the Liberation Forces, even you, the Liberation Force that are in the bushes, that was deceived.
It is very
painful. Today, ask yourself, why did you stop defending your land and yourself? Why did you stop? Why are you where you are today with the momentum you was moving with? Let me say it this way. You who say Inogo, independent. As a vigilant person, as you only do give a money where we see rapia get pass na korape we need pasia one na bangara ni mamri e take glory e well honor e we die na I will say tata kerisi femen. Some of you, even your houses was bombed. It is on social media. I saw one yesterday. Who is paying the heavy price? Now, kedonya na abare eziokwu n'ime mmadụ na-aba. Kedonya na abare eziokwu of DPM who will declare Biafra with everything, every power, with every authority. They declare that without any fear. Onye nwa na-agwa eziokwu ka onye gwa gị finance minister si gị na gị echekwazi n'obodo gị wee gbu na-egbusi ya na-egbusi wee mee gị nwa na onwe today limit zero to ebe ị nọ before ọ maka isi efe today na-egoro ka isi agazi check izo ya na-agwa eziokwu, and that will tell you that you need to do sudden turnaround to correct the damage that have been created, that you was deceived into. These generals, these commanders, rethink. It's not just what you carry today. Remember, that need. And let me tell you, other means. That means or that sustain because there's a lot of information, and I don't believe in that because our people are there mobbing them mad. Our people are there kidnapping them mad. But you na two bag na you cannot use the million yota to go and borrow more water from Mama Nkechi. Go and beg her to give you a little water for me to cook sure. It can never work because sure need a lot of water to be cooked.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. So much. I appreciate you.
Very painful.
Biafrans you have had. It is very painful. It is very painful. Sometimes when I think about what transpired after the declaration, it is very, very painful. That is the genesis of all this madness. That is the genesis of everything we are suffering today. Both the people that gave the instruction and the people that obeyed the instruction. But all the same, we cannot continue to dwell in blame. Every single one of us can still correct the mistakes we have made. While we have time, while we are still alive, or while we still have life, we can make that correction. I pray that Chukwu Okike will guide and protect every one of us. Thank you so much for being part of the program. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect all our Biafran brothers and sisters, more especially people in Biafra land. Everyone in Biafra land, I pray that Chukwu Okike will guide and protect every single one of you. I also pray that Chukwu Okike will guide and protect our leaders. Give them wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and secure them. Those that are in detention, I pray that Chukwu Okike will set them free. I pray that Chukwu Okike will give the Deputy Prime Minister more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to continue on the path of truth. I pray that Mazi Simon Egba will join us as soon as possible. Guidance, protection, every evil plan against him, Chukwu Okike will remove it. I pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for revelations, for healing, for strength. And I pray that he will join us as soon as possible. Thank you so much for joining us on this program. We'll come again later in the evening. We're going to come back again. Try as much as possible to go and subscribe on that Biafra Exodus Hard Talk TV in case of incasity, according to Ndekun. Thank you so much and stay blessed. See you later in the day. Stay blessed.